Australia has its fair share of mysteries, like who really made the Bradshaw paintings in the Kimberley, or which ancient inhabitants carved out the Ewanninga petrographs in Central Australia. And in Gympie, Queensland, some locals believe a small hill on the edge of town is actually an Egyptian pyramid. Mike Dale has been scouring the Gympie Pyramid for years, looking for signs of an ancient civilization.
You see there's a chisel mark, and there's another chisel mark there, and almost a line straight through there, as if somebody's been going to carve this into a nice squared off stone. It's possible that these two units may have had water in them, may have been used for reflective, looking at the stars, and the whole thing could have been some sort of lunar observatory. Quite a few locals that have known about the area for a long time, and of course back in the 70s when a certain person announced to the world that he'd found Australia's lost pyramid, pretty much everyone around Gympie had come here and had a look at the place.
My wife and I went up there in October 1975, and I realised that the hill had 4 sides and that there were 4 rows of 18 terraces, 4 foot high and about 18 foot across. This led me to the conclusion that we were looking at an Egyptian Old Kingdom period, a step pyramid, based on these and other glyphs that I found on small rocks that were lying scattered around the rubble.
Most people who are the bloodthirsty type think it was for sacrificial purposes, but seeing as the hole doesn't go all the way through the rock, we're not sure what it was for. We found a lot of this metallic material, very rough, looks like it's been molten, totally magnetic. Yeah, we think they were actually trying to extract the iron from the rough ore here. Unfortunately, we haven't found anything which can indicate which particular people came here and did this. There was an unusual item found. It's made of a very, very hard stone. There doesn't appear to be any other sort of matching items from any other cultures that we can figure out.
Oh, at 65, I don't lift things like I did at 25. This one is the memorial tablet of Amtet, who had died. He was some official, and it basically reads in Egypto-Phoenician script, Horus, rise up and carry or guide the soul of the dead official Naqar-Tebet to his tomb of stone. When it comes to Gympie, we have some 400 or so relics that we found there, and as far as I'm concerned, these relics are very ancient. They're rock inscriptions, so I don't think they were carved by hoaxers yesterday. And as far as I'm concerned, all this evidence is overwhelming to show that Gympie was the site of an Egypto-Phoenician gold and other mineral mining centre.
Some people believe in it, some people try and debunk it. Just because the Dutch found Australia's west coast and Cook and others found the east coast doesn't mean to say that other cultures prior couldn't have come here first.